bargain basement. That's right. And boy, do we have some bargains. Where we're starting with my famous Pacman and Go-Go. We have gone through them. There's 22 non-working boards. Here's another 22 non-working boards. And I'm not sure how many are here, but this is the remaining group. Plus, we have individual little boards. We know they don't work because they're either missing chips or they're complete. Like this is complete. But it doesn't work. And it's not that. So, we haven't figured a price though. But, we did figure prices on some other wonderful games inside the showroom because we need money. Oh, by the way, before I show you that though, we did get a bunch of working boards. So, these are all Miss Pacmans, tested and working, 100%. I've got Pacman boards, some super speed, some not. These are Pacmans. That's a Pacman Plus that works. Another Pacman Plus that works. And some other different speeds and stuff. I got them listed actually. We actually sold several already on eBay. Like overnight. $119 for a Miss Pacman or Pacman, either with super speed or without. And my Pacman Pluses, which are very rare and hard to find working, they're $149. Looks like we'll be some. Matter of fact, we just packaged another Miss Pacman. We're in the process, and this has my what I call my honesty stamp on it, so nobody tries to return something to me. See the TNT logo there? So nobody says it didn't work. Oh yes. Once I started the honesty stamps, all the returns stopped. So just send back our board. It has our TNT logo on it, and we never get it back. Anyway, Robbie, shall we move on into the showroom? Jonathan, nobody wants my home Bally Fireball and Evel Knievel. These are beautiful examples of a home system. The Fireball comes with the original manual, okay, and even the receipt. Look, he bought it from Nichols Pools. There's the warranty. It looks like it's 1978, January 2nd. And look, it was $629 plus tax and freight. So, and it looks like he had 2 repairs done to it. January 4th. Oh, that's the day he got it. No, he got it 2 days later. He had something come up. And then this one's dated. Yeah, it's the same year. The 19th. Whoa. Didn't hold up to it.
Never worked since he got it, is that what you're saying?
Since day one. Anyway. And look, here was the service company called G&R Service. 30 days labor. He has a warranty of 30 days on the labor he did. And you know what's nice about these? We have rebuilt the power supplies with all new capacitors. That is the weak link. That means that this game will probably never fail. The game looks dead until you hit the start button, and that loads the program. And look, each time you push it, you can add a player. Has sound, all LEDs, top and bottom. Okay? Game plays great. The game looks like new. Now look, the same is true. We do have a lockdown bar. So this, I don't know what it is, but they used the same logic board. See what they did, they very cleverly changed the paint on the playfield, but everything inside the machine is exactly the same. See the pop bumpers in the same place, the switch in the center, the rollovers. Very clever at Bally. And all the parts on the playfield are commercial grade. So that's the good news. And guess what? I need money. I'm going to say that the whole video. $800 each. $800 each. Now, how can you go wrong? Now, do you think any of you will want those Pacman boards. 66 of those Pacman boards total. All right, let's go up front because we got more games we want to dump. Robbie, you want to accompany us?
What's up?
We're going to show some more games we want to dump. Why don't you walk around and offer your 2 cents? Also, we may see some places.
Have only 3 cents.
Okay, well, Rob, maybe you can see some things we could touch up.
Touch up the back of your bald spot. Oh, not this one.
Oh, is he showing my... All right, look. Hoops. Hoops!
Look. Kids go nuts for this.
Well, you have to start it.
You gotta hit the start button.
That loads it up.
Kids go nuts for it.
Kids really do go
It's
nuts.
basically, I can't do it. Yeah, look how good.
Hairball!
Uh-oh, hairball. 2 hairballs.
Gotta make something in.
It's up and in! That's something. No, that center hoop's not working. We'll make sure that hoop works. Hairball! Fix that.
Okay.
Get rid of
Fix
that.
it. God, this is gonna drive us nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Alright, we'll make sure it works fine. Look, the Sunset Riders is gone.
No!
Say goodbye. Okay, now look. We'll make sure it's working perfect. 1500. It's inside. We have a brand new power supply. And well, as I said, we can fix whatever's wrong.
Like the
Can't we?
laptop.
What? No. It's a new power supply. Right? Right, now look. We got a loose connection. We'll make sure the green is on. See, look. So we got a loose plug. As a matter of fact, when we're done, pull this out so he can fix it. Because we have a weekend of parties. We want to dump this cheap. This is an upright cruising Exotica. Okay, 1500 for an Exotica. Now I also have it in the World next door, right, Jonathan?
Yeah.
The World is 1200. Nice upright, great game. We had this world-class bowling. I need to get rid of this. 25-inch television. I need this out. $350. $350. Now come over here. Let me show you something. Super Zaxxon is actually a dedicated Super Zaxxon cabinet with the red handle, but it has a Zaxxon on the inside. We had gotten this ready for a bar, and they traded it in about 3 or 4 months later because they found no one was playing Zaxxon. So now I got to get rid of this. 500 bucks. The monitor has new caps. We have a brand new power supply. Everything works fine. It's painted high gloss black. Somebody's been peeling away at the overlay here. But look, if you want a nice, clean, fun game with a Zaxxon board in it, not a Super Zaxxon, at least you can play this. Super Zaxxon was just too hard. But how can you go wrong? Now listen, I have a little option. Next door I'm going to show you a Zaxxon dedicated original. That's going to be available too. All right, come in here. Look. Bubble Kixx Soccer. You never find these, do you, Robbie? Come in here.
What?
Isn't this the greatest game you've ever played?
Kids go nuts for this.
Thank you. Kids go completely
Look,
nuts for
look,
this.
the goalie.
Look, the goalie.
Wax off.
Look, look, how can you go wrong, okay? I gotta get this out. I want to get rid of this forever. Forever. $1,200. And it's yours. $1,200. Here, come. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can do the thing from Next Generation.
Come. He's got a thumbs down.
Jambo Safari. Beautiful. Gorgeous picture. Medium res picture. Works perfect, doesn't it, Rob?
Perfect.
Runs great. Now, this will go through a normal door now because we took the coin door off. It bolts on the side. And what you can do is we'll give you that with it, so if you wanted to put the coin op back on, you could. Now, this plastic is missing, but we think we have it in the back. But look, I want to get rid of this. 600 bucks. You never see Jambos anywhere, do you, Robbie?
Nope.
And look, you never see Kart Furies. This gorgeous picture, we want to get rid of this too. And I really do. We had shopped this at one point. Customer got it. We put gold T molding on it. It was beautiful. He traded it in. He didn't want it anymore. He got another game. but we would dump it for 1,500, right, Jonathan? Is there anything in here we're dumping?
That's 1,000 off.
Yeah, you know what? This Dragon's Lair 2. Now, great upgrade. I got the Dexter thing in there. That means there's no Laserdisc player. It's all solid state, the little Dexter board. A great upgrade on this machine, Dragon's Lair 2. Okay? It's in actually very nice condition. It has some dings and dents on it. But we had put... So what was the deal in this? Somebody ordered it and then they didn't have a pot to piss in after all. Something like that. I don't know. But I really want to get rid of this. I really want to get rid of this. And I'm sure somebody out there will be happy to give me $2,200 for it. Won't they, Robbie?
It's $1,500 off. You're giving it away.
Plus tax.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, remember, everything's sold as is. It's yours. So if it breaks, all you have to do is dial this number for instant service. 555-555-5555.
Plus tax.
And you'll get
We're
this.
sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
That's right.
Another thumbs down.
Look, Neo Geo and a main event cabinet. I had another guy that didn't have a pot to pee in. He ordered this and then he didn't want it. Golly gee. This for $600, it comes with the 140 game cartridge in it. It's a 1 slot. But with
That's
$140
off.
Thank you.
You're giving it away.
Maybe I should raise the price.
I would.
No, we'll sell it. Look, $600. And look, turbo. I mean, come on, where do you see turbos out there? This is actually a nice shape. Jonathan, flip that light on and you can see the side art. It sounds like we need a speaker or something, but look at the side art on this side. It's in really nice shape. And you can hear it does shift. That's low. That's $500. $500, a working turbo. Now look right over here. A working Cabaret hang-on. Now originally, we have a lot of Cabaret collectors, but I really want to get rid of this for $1,000. It does work fine. Gas. There's my brake.
There's your tree. There's your tree.
There's my tree. Stereo sound, everything works. Okay? It's got the smaller television in there. I think that's a 15-inch. Side art's still pretty nice, John Love.
It's on my granddaughter.
Jonathan, God, it's too loud. Jesus God.
I think it should be louder.
Jonathan, don't be rude. Don't be rude.
A motorcycle like that. Crashes
Does
into
she?
everything. She loves it.
Alright, Aerosmith. We want to get rid of this. Brand new, I'm going to dump it. I don't know. You buy the pair, $2,000. They have to be sequential $2 bills. And
Somebody actually do that too.
And the year they have to have been printed in 1978. No, we're not. These are not available that way. But you should own them. We have sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
We have?
No.
The Batman games.
But everybody wants to hear Batman. Kids go
Aerosmith is nice
nuts
too.
for Batman.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Kids go nuts for Batman.
It's got
Kids
all
go nuts for Star Trek.
LEDs in it. Beautiful.
How come nobody wants this
Bright
thing?
colors.
It's priced too high. We're gonna have to slash that price one day.
One day.
I said one day, not today.
Not Monday.
You know what, Rob?
Monday.
Rob, here, come over here. We need to instantly get to the warehouse, don't we?
Instant.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ha! There. Ghostbusters Premium. What do you think? How much?
Ghostbusters. It's got to be 10,000.
10,000. Batman Premium. How much? fixing.
Oh,
And it comes with a signed autograph card of Todd.
that's got to be 12
Look, how
grand.
about
easy.
Batman Premium? How about a Metallica LED? How about a Hobbit LED?
These
this
Batman
one?
premiums, they're $15,000.
Oh, they didn't pick this up yet? Oh, this is the Twilight Zone. I like that song, I really do. God, I like that song. Okay, come back here. My boys have graciously prepared us. Oh, I see you adjusted the horizontal hold. Okay. All right, we will make sure the picture is right. This is a trivia whiz, but what makes this nice is it's in a Frogger. We think a Frogger cabinet. It's a wood
Yeah, I think it
grain
had a
cabinet.
Frogger manual inside it.
Frogger cabinet. And we'll make sure the picture is correct. But if you need a cabinet, now look, you got a good monitor, doesn't look like any burn-in, a nice cabinet, it's working, convert it back to Frogger, $300. Now very cleverly, the boys have, all right, you're gonna shift the plug, right?
Plug shifter.
You're the plug shifter.
Somebody
And
do
Rob, you have
something.
to go ahead. You're supposed
Yeah,
to.
I'm filming.
You're supposed
You
to
gotta
put
do
the
something.
wisecracks in.
What wisecracks?
What the script? Didn't you remember the script? We went over the script.
You idiot.
I'm old, remember?
Did this come on? Jonathan, where's?
Nothing. Doesn't even work.
Well, the board's in here. All right, look. All right. This is a dedicated Primal Rage. We actually had it in location at some point because it's got our sticker on it. And it does have a logic board. We'll make sure the logic board's in there and you can hear it working. I don't know what happened to the top marquee.
Gone. Probably went to the other one.
I look.
Dumpster.
This is a great cabinet for a main. A terrific, nice, slim.
Solid.
Do you think solid?
Solid as a rock.
Solid? Is it solid? I love that boy. All right, look.
Look at that.
A great cabinet for MAME 300. I'm going to have another one like that. But look right over here.
Plug boy.
Where's that plug boy?
Plug boy.
This is the Zaxxon I was telling you about. This thing better work or there's going to be heads rolling. Good, I see the lights lit.
Nothing.
How are we going to play it? Wait a minute, I may have a quarter. Here.
It's not on free play?
No.
Do you have the lucky TNT quarter? Oh, there it goes. That's the only quarter we have, folks.
It does work.
Wait, here's a slug.
The picture's awfully
We could
dim.
use-
Okay,
oh, wait,
the
it's an
picture's
old
very
battery.
dim. We will turn the picture up. The picture will have full images. We got this traded in. The overlay's in good shape. The black handle, the red LED, look in here. The red LED does work. This is 400. I'm not
You're
coming
giving
down.
it away for me.
Now listen, I will tell you this. I am going to have a whole bunch free cruising cabinets with nothing in them, maybe wiring, and not the coin dirt because we keep the coin dirt. But I am going to have a bunch of these. We're waiting for a dry day. Here we go. Now, let me just plug this.
Plug boy.
Plug boy.
Idiot.
Here it comes, idiot. Over here, you dum-dum.
He's such a good boy. Now, we showed this in the last video. I do not know why nobody is buying this. I may have to part this out and sell the logic board. It's got to be worth 200 bucks. I would think that somebody could need the logic board for something, the motor, whatever.
Haley driving.
That could be Haley driving down the street.
Oh, Haley at the gas station.
It does run. Now, it's going through a test or something. See, now it's ready. Then it plays the music.
Now, kids love this.
Kids go nuts for this. Now, I understand you have to pass over those coins. Oh, I just ran into the family car. I guess
You
that
won't get your driver's license then.
Oh, hazards are everywhere. Okay. All right, 200. 200. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just sell the board for 200. Not get apart. Now look, this is one of our Sega. Excuse me. I thought this was key. Let's put a free play button in this. Oh, there's probably a push button. Oh,
Watch this one.
All right, unplug it and plug it in. You're supposed to do it quickly. I'll tell you what. Is there another cord back there? As we come back to it, it'll be okay. The stupid button. Didn't you boys test
Here's your
this?
slug. You put a slug in it.
Well, I know. It's just how to... Is it sitting on something? Okay, we will make sure it works, and we'll send a video of it working before you get it. But look, it's decent. This is decent here. It's got a couple dings and
Might
dents.
need a caster.
Working board. I don't want to retail this.
Force feedback works.
Force feedback works. I'm trying to think, Rob. What's a good price? 3,000, 4,000,
10,000.
Slashing prices.
Now I'll tell you what.
All right, $200.
That's too low. All right, how's 900 sound? I mean, the steering wheel, beautiful steering wheel, and we'll make sure it works like it should. Now look, dead angle. Now this guy made us dig this game out, okay? And he wanted to buy a game, a cheap game, because that's just what this is. This is actually a really neat gangster game. I'm glad you boys cleaned this off for me.
You had Walter over here last night, right?
Now,
It was run already.
you know what? This game, you boys brought this out. This came out of Arnold's basement. Do you remember our basement? What was that video called? Video's right up here. Video's right up there, okay? You gotta watch it because
I see a light.
that's the effects. See, I can put the effects in. This is a fancy production. Expensive. Anyway, this was in Arnold's house. He loved this game. He thought this was the greatest game. But oh,
Is there shooting and killing?
yes.
Call of Duty. Good shot.
Oh, it's actually. I never played it before. It's the first time I played it. I swear it, and it's.
You're just
I
too
wonder
good.
if you knock these over. Oh, well, look, you get something to fix yourself.
Shoot something that lights up.
Well, there's money you shoot.
Oh, you got shot in the head.
Seems like it's pretty good.
$400.
You don't have to keep reloading.
$400.
Just hit the load button.
That's pretty good. You know what? If nobody buys it,
That'll
we'll
sell
clean it up.
fast.
We'll clean it up and put it on at one of the campgrounds this summer.
No shooting games.
No shooting games in the camp.
Hell with them. Bring the cord over here, gentlemen.
No
Nobody
shooting
bought
games, really?
my video trivia. Inexplicably. By the way, we have 3 more fireballs right there. Jonathan, swing around. Not 1, not 2, but 3 more that we may get working again. I'm not going to do any more until we know they work for sure, until somebody wants them. Now, this game does work. 150 bucks. It's got to be worth that. You get a color monitor.
Like what?
You get great questions. The birthplace of Fred Astaire is, oh God, that's easy.
What the heck is that?
I say New York. The correct answer is 2.
Omaha.
Stupid
Omaha,
junk
Omaha.
game, garbage.
Peyton Manning? Omaha.
See how you, oh, here's the Cruising the World upgrade. So we guarantee that I'll have a good picture, 1,200. Now, do me a favor, plug this in because the guy wants the guy getting the Sunset Riders is getting this tag team, and he's going to be staring at the screen over the weekend because he's getting it Monday. All right, now, while we're waiting for that to warm up,
It has a warning on it. Life-like violence, mild.
doesn't have lifelike violence.
Let's see.
Nice, complete game.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's gonna push it up in
Oh, it has good
$1,000s.
bass. You know why? This is in the Bally Midway cabinet.
Round 1.
The picture has to be dialed in a little bit darker. We'll do that before he gets it. I'm going to tag myself. There we are. Anyway, it works. Anyway, that's sold anyway.
Sold.
Okay, now, This is a Route 66. We have this in the other video. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Some people say the game's too big. Here's the base. Here's this. The game powers up, works. Great stereo sound. The gas pedal works. The steering does not. However, somebody said it's too big. It's too big. So here's what I'll do. I want $500 for the whole thing. But if somebody just wants the board set, that whole board set, I'll take all the circuit boards out of it for $500. And then we'll part the rest of this out. We'll throw out the rest of it. So the monitor we can use in another game. So $500 if you want the whole game or just the board set. Now, I had about 50 different imbeciles. People with no money, not even a pot to piss in, want to purchase this. Yeah, there we are. Full picture. Got a cold solder joint. See? Everybody says cold solder joints. Well, guess what? Cold solder joints. Pole position, we had it in the last video. Logic board is toast because it's been leaky battery. I understand they're making a pole position multi-driving game board that'll plug right into all your pole positions. If that comes out, all you have to do is fix the cold solder joint, recap the monitor. It's good as new. $200. Can you hold it for like a year? Would you take $90 for it? Listen, if you're a dreamer, if you're an imbecile, if you're stupid, don't email me. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear from these lowlifes that have not a pot to pee in.
What?
When to throw
I
it out.
have $1.
Except
buy
my
it?
brother. Except my brother.
That's all I have.
You know the one I love the most? You know what? If you were closer, I would be right there.
Okay, I'm closer.
God, I hate people.
Pick 2.
I hate people. Now, look. Apparently people were outraged over the price of this. This is a Soul Edge that works. I needed the monitor to fix another game. No monitor, it works. It's that wonderful Z cabinet. JAMA wired, working Soul Edge board. You could probably sell the Soul Edge board for $100. Anyway, just like the Primal Rage, $300. It's got to be worth $300, doesn't it? You know that $300 will go a long way. That's about a quarter of his salary for the day.
For the day, for like the month.
He gets paid?
I get paid?
Since when?
Oh, plug in the bottom of the knife. Here. Now let me show you this one now. Got this in trade. A mechanical Big Ben made by the Williams Corporation. And you've never seen a backlash until you've seen that thing. Boy, oh boy, I think that would be the first thing I'd hit with a sledgehammer. That has got to be. Now, let me ask you, Rob, did you ever have your hair like that?
It's Kurt.
Did you ever have bell bottoms like that, Robbie?
I had swell bell.
Now, I still have this
Straight
jacket right
bell
here. I
bottoms.
still have that one.
1968. Yes.
Anyway, look, $400.
Snared the old
We have
lady.
another one right here. Fun Fest, also made by the Williams Corporation, a 2-player. And allegedly it works. $400. I mean, the people tell us this. The back glasses are actually pretty decent. They allegedly works. Does this work? But it does. Now, this was out on a summer rental. And back out it goes unless somebody buys it. A working baseball game. It works. Kids go berserk over this game. Don't they? 2 different imbeciles can play at the same time. $450. $450. Was there anything else on the show? We were dumping?
1,000.
Well, you see, we borrowed.
I liked
control.
that.
I'm gonna have.
That was one of my
I may
favorites.
sell that as is eventually. You know what I do know? I have another
Mechanical there
game.
on the floor.
Let me show you. No, there is another mechanical. Oh, Big Brave! Somebody bought. Coming tomorrow to get it.
I always like that.
Okay, now let me show you, Don. You're gonna have to lift. Actually, step on
am I looking
Big
at?
Brave. The Paperboy. Now here's the deal. Show the control panel. Now here's the deal. There's no monitor. There's no logic board, but all the wires are there. It was some imbecile spatter painted at the sides of
What
it.
idiot.
Oh, it was us.
Oh, I thought it was the cool thing to do.
Listen, there was a time, when spatter paint was the in thing to do. I swear to God, there was.
Now we're getting all our games back with spatter paint.
The good news is, the
scraping
spatter
it all
paint
off.
comes off.
Yeah, after 2 days worth of work.
I don't do it. He does.
Your hands are raw after that too.
Let's see our hands. They're safe. Look. Robbie, look. His hands are as clean as a whistle.
Dark.
Can you plug in Mr. Bagman? Because I'm going to dump that. I am desperate. What? I'm desperate. Oh, you know what? This is a Daytona I want to get rid of. Anyway, plug that in. Oh, the cord should be handy. Is it right on the side?
I didn't get that one out. You didn't tell me that one yesterday.
Okay,
Nothing
you know what?
about Bagman.
Okay, all right. While he plugs it in, look. Well, we're not going to get this out. I have a Daytona too.
Is that Pacman
Okay.
or something?
It will work. I'll show you a video of it. Oh!
Who put that over
There
here?
goes the compressor.
You should put that in the office.
Okay. Daytona 2 works. You will get a video before you get it. $800. Okay. Now look, very rare. This is the plastic overlay that's still decent. Now see this burn here? You can actually get some of this crud out, so it won't look so bad. We were playing this the other day. Kids go berserk through this game.
It's coming on.
Come in closer so they can hear the sound. Can you? This is actually fun. I forgot. I forgot how to play it.
Donkey
Needs a
Kong's
mold.
sister.
Look, it's got the curved glass on the top. I really want to get rid of this. I really need money, and nobody seems to want this. So how about for $1,200?
Aha!
Yes.
Look at this. This has plastic, just like what's in your head.
There's an altered beast. I just spotted it. See it? That will work.
Whoa!
I'm here again.
Anyway,
Be
altered
mad when
beast.
the air doesn't work.
400. That's definitely a good deal. People go nuts for altered beast. I think they do. Anyway, there was one. I had another neat thing to show you. Yeah, look there. Now this is complete. I actually have a video up. There is from the Stan Harris Corporation a Liberty Bell that sort of almost works. A shuffle alley. All there. It hasn't been screwed with. It's a great shape mechanically. It's got issues, just like all those crummy mechanical games do. This is why we don't sell them. But somebody's going to want that for $250, aren't they? Now, I've shown you this many times. This is all the crap. We haven't even opened these boxes. We cleared out. I don't know when we're going to get to this. These came from a poor guy. He passed away suddenly, and his wife called and says, "I can some monitor chassis." God, there's an awful lot of stuff in here. Okay. All right. Let's plug this back in because they're probably having a stroke right now. Well, Jonathan, where's the Die Hard?
Die Hard's back there.
Oh dear. Okay, now listen.
That's Die Hard in there.
Okay, do you see that? That's a Die Hard in a giant plastic cabinet. There is no monitor in it. We needed it for something else. But it has the Sega Die Hard board in it. And that's a beautiful main cabinet for conversion. 300. We'll dig it out.
What are you supposed to do with the pick?
Oh, The Walking Dead. You know what? Somebody needs a Walking Dead Premium. Do we have one?
No idea.
Who does the inventory around here? Look, they're hooked. Maybe we should double the price. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We have another main event. Another one. Another main event. 4-player, great cabinet for conversion. And this was in pretty good shape. Somebody put the 4 free play buttons in it. Some, you know, we could probably use that for summer rental if somebody doesn't buy it. But anyway, 400. No, that one's 500. So I'm thinking summer rental on that. Do you think that would be good for summer rental? No, 450. 450. Listen, I won't be rude. But
You're in the way.
you're in the way. I need to get through.
Game is so
busy.
fun.
I want to show you. I want to show you one more thing. Kids love that game. Oh, listen, we will be selling. Let me get an aisle here. I got a boatload of these Tato cocktails, working and not working. We're going to be dumping them cheap. But we're not doing anything until I get an aisle in here. Now look, this is what I want to show you. We have an NSM WallBox. This monster has the player in it. The player's in there, and we have the blank strips. We got this from a vendor. We cleaned out this vendor. We got this from him. So this will be available. Now, I'm going to give you everything I have with it, okay? But we're not going to deal with it. But I do have all the cartridges that go in here. They slide into this compartment. And the player's there. But anyway, I just want to get rid of this thing. Maybe somebody will want to fool with it. And Frank said you could still put like your own thing in it. $200. It's got to be worth $200. This one's going to be available soon, but we're taking all the guts out of that and putting it in one of these uprights. And eventually this one will be available, but this will be more money. Whatever I can get. How come the picture's small? Oh, did you plug in?
Cold solder joint.
Go and try the Outrun again. For me.
Just gotta let it warm up.
Warm up. The Outrun's unplugged.
Oh, you idiots.
You idiot!
Rob, make sure it doesn't get stuck. Is it still plugged into
Plugged into Bagman.
Bagman? Maybe we should keep that. Kids love Bagman. What else do we have?
Right on the plug.
I'm sorry, I'm just stupid me.
Imbecile.
There's two.
You have another 8-ball? You just told me you have another 8-ball. That guy wanted one. Crap. I better find his number.
Right in trash.
No, but who does the inventory? And don't ask me, the Bride of Pinball is not complete. Nor
Oh,
will it ever be complete.
just like Shack Attack up there somewhere.
We couldn't find it. The problem is, see the Bride of Pinball? We must have had 15 in the past year. We've been robbing stuff out of that. Ah, the pictures! Ha-ha!
I fixed it.
Kurt snuck over here and fixed it.
Kids love this game. Listen, let me tell you, this is Mr. Suzuki. He's the guy that invented it. One of his greatest efforts. I still think this was the best driving game until we hit cruising. This was such a great game. This game made us a lot of money, but I don't think we ever paid back. These were expensive. $36.99, brand new. That's how much these things cost. Boy, I don't think we ever made our money back. And by the way, that music's copyrighted. You can't use more than 29 seconds of it. Robert? What do you think? Do we have a good bargain basement?
Let's get it up on the air.
Okay, well, you know, the appropriate way to end this is simply to turn off the video. You know how you do that? Here, you do it like this.